Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies project. It was created by Jessica and Amanda. I will have the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group linked down below, and you could check out the hashtag Beauty A to Z either here on YouTube or over on Instagram to find a lot of other people that are doing this project, because it is a very large group collab that has been running for 5 years now. This is my 5th year doing this project and I love it. The whole point is to pick 26 products on January 1st-ish and link them to a letter of the alphabet, and then you work on them throughout the year and see how far you get by the end of the year. Some people finish all their letters. That's never happened for me personally. I mean, goals, you know, we'll see if that ever happens, but I'm having a good year so far with this project. As of today, we are now at the midway point of this project, so I'm not doing that good, but as of the midway point in this project, I have 5 empties and I have 1 new empty for you today, so yay, so excited. The empty I have for today is for the letter Q, and that is my Clinique Gentle Glow Powder. I finished this shortly after last month's update, and it was just a deluxe sample of a setting powder, and I liked it a lot. I don't think of myself as a big fan of Clinique. Like, they have their little products that they're good at and that catch you, and they have their little skincare things or their gift sets that come around the holidays. I don't know. I don't think of myself as being a huge fan of Clinique, but I really enjoyed this powder a lot and I would highly recommend it. It was nice. It was kind of one of those matte but not flat powders, and I appreciate that. So that is gone for the letter Q. That means we're up to 6 empties in this project. And I have some good progress on some of the other items in this project. So let's do a quick rundown of what's still in this project. I'm going to start with A and end up with Z. So if you hear me skip a letter, it's because I already finished the product for that letter. For the letter A, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. I do have a little bit of progress that I was able to mark on my paper. Not much. You guys have probably heard me say this before, but I really only use this pencil to define the very inner corners of my brows, and then I use an eyeshadow for the rest of my brows, and really I don't need a whole lot of product for my brows. I have some pretty decent brows naturally, but I do try to use this every day so that I'm making a little bit of progress on it, and that is where I'm currently at with that. So I'm getting there. For the letter D, I have my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. I am getting through this pretty quickly. I think I'm somewhere down here. It's really just sputtering out at this point. I've mentioned this before, but I can only use this when it's cooler outside, like 75 degrees or cooler. If it gets any warmer than that, I feel like this just makes my makeup melt right off my face. It just like slides right down. And so I can only wear this when it's a little bit cooler outside, but I have been using it any day that it's cooler, and I am getting through it. I think Dr. Brandt is kind of known for only like halfway filling up these sample bottles. Like, a lot of people say that they get these samples and there's not much product in it, and I'm guessing this is the case because I feel like I'm getting through it pretty quickly. So I'm still working on it. Maybe it'll be an empty by next month, maybe not, but we will see. For the letter E, I have my 2 Estee Lauder products. This is a body wash, this is a body lotion. I am slightly below where I was last month, just a smidge. I'm not gonna make a new mark on the packaging, but I didn't really use this a whole lot. Maybe like twice, and not even like all over my body, just in a couple of spots that needed washing up. And I don't know if I used this maybe more than once. But really, I wasn't focusing in on either of these products. You're gonna hear this about the next product as well, but these go together. I also have a full-size perfume that I'm using in conjunction with these two. So there are certain factors that prevent me from using these products. For example, if it's a day where I know I'm not gonna put on body lotion, I'm not going to use this body wash. If it's a day where I want to work on a different perfume other than the perfume that goes with this, I'm not going to use this body wash. So the only days I'm using this body wash are when I could use this, the lotion, and the perfume all on the same day, and that's my intention until these are gone. Once these are gone and all I have is the perfume, that's a different story. But for now, while I have these two, I want to use all 3 products together on the same day together, because that's kind of how I imagine them being designed to be used. So I don't use this a whole lot, because over the past month there was at least a day where I was working on another perfume or I wasn't going to be putting on body lotion basically every day of the month. So these didn't get much love last month. Okay, same story, different product. For the letter F, I have my Bath & Body Works Rice Flour and Shea body wash, body cream, and body spray. I did use this like once. Actually yesterday. I used all 3 of these products yesterday, one time. That's the only use they got in the past month. Same story. I was working on other perfumes. I had days where I wasn't going to wear lotion, so I didn't reach for these at all. I'm guessing the next 2 months are going to be pretty sweaty months. We'll see if I reach for these at all. But if I don't use them much over the summer, I will definitely be using them full time come fall. So I still think I could pull it off finishing all this stuff, but you know, we'll see. For the letter G, I have my Avon Glimmer Sticks in Soft Wine. I'm wearing it today. It's a very pretty shade. I like it a lot. It's kind of a red, but it's a very subtle, rosy, wearable red. And I don't find it to be too dark or too bright, and I actually find it quite a wearable shade for me. And that says a lot coming from somebody who considered themselves to be a pinky nude girl like for the last 30 years of their lives. So I do like this, and I do find it quite wearable. I was able to make the tiniest new mark on my paper. I'm not going to roll this up. I've mentioned this before, but this pencil has broken in 2 places now, and so I don't want to roll it up because it will just fall on the floor. But I did measure a new mark right here this month. So I'm slowly getting there, very slowly. All right, I'm kind of excited about this next one. For the letter H, I have my Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Brightening Makeup Foundation. And it is almost gone. I am so close to finishing it. Let me take the cap off so you can see it better. I am up to here. Look at that. It is almost gone. I don't know how I made so much progress over this past month. I haven't been mixing this with other foundations like I was in previous months, so that definitely has something to do with it. But I almost suspect that maybe there was like an air bubble in here or something. And once I pushed that air out, it cleared up a lot more space, because it just seems like too much progress for 1 month for me. But it is what it is. And I'm surprised this is still pumping out. But there's a little bit to go. I'm guessing this will be done within the next week or 2, and I think this will definitely be an MD for next month. And I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited about this one. I have noticed that, you know, just over the last couple weeks, I've been getting a little bit more sun, a little bit tanner, but I feel like with the bronzer, the cream bronzer that I'm using mixed with this, it works out fine, because the cream bronzer is that NARS concealer in that hazelnut shade, and it's really too dark for me. So when I mix it, when I apply that around the perimeter of my face, and I apply this to like the inside of the interior of my face, and I blend it all together, it kind of works out, even though I think this is overall getting to be a little bit light on me. The NARS hazelnut concealer is really making it work, because it really bronzes me up pretty well. So I'm going to keep working on this, and hopefully it will be gone soon. Very excited about that one. Okay, for the letter J, I have my Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. This is really getting down there as well. I stopped working on an eyeliner that I had in Project not this one, the MAC Tilo liner. I had 50 uses to get in on that one, and once I hit the 50 use mark on that, I started focusing on this one a bit more. And so that little nubbin right there is all that I have left. I don't know if I could finish this off in the next month or not. It might take 2 more months, but yep, we're getting down there, guys. It's almost gone. This is one of those products that gives me some pretty mixed feelings. Like, I'm so happy I used it all up and got every use out of it that I could, but I'm also sad that it's gone because I cannot repurchase this. My dream goal was to ultimately use up every black eyeliner I owned and then only own these. And you know what happened to Marc Jacobs? They're no longer around, so that dream is dead, but I'm glad I'm using them up. For the letter K, I have my liquid illuminator from Mary Kay. I haven't used this a whole lot. I don't really have anything to measure on this product. There's no way to really mark my progress because the product sticks all around the packaging. All I really have is this window, and so I usually can tell that this window is growing, but honestly, I haven't felt like I really needed to illuminate anything this past month. I have quite a natural glow going on, and so I haven't been reaching for this as much. I just dropped it. A product that I haven't touched at all is my Laura Geller bronzer. I am so bummed that I haven't worked on this. We are halfway through this year and I haven't touched this yet, and it is because of that NARS concealer in hazelnut that I'm using as a bronzer. I've been working on that stupid little sample for months and months and months, and it's getting there, guys. I'll have an update for that in a couple days, but it's not gone yet, and therefore I haven't touched this yet. Breaking my heart. For the letter M, I have my MAC Lightful C Tinted Serum. I depotted it last month into this little container, so this is what I'm working with now. And I try to remember to use this, but I do sometimes forget. I think I made some progress. It's hard to tell. I think we're getting down there with it. It's a pretty dark shade, so now's the time. If there's a time for me to use it, it is now, because I can't wear anything this dark by October. It'll be way too dark for me. For the letter N, I have my Strivectin Night Oil. I love this product so much. I don't know how much product I have left. I'm still getting plenty out every night. This bottle still feels very heavy and very full. So I'm gonna keep working on this, but I am enjoying every night that I get to put that on. Okay, for the letter P, I have my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have some adorable progress to show you on this. I did repress it a few months ago, and I've been working on it, and I don't know, oh, can you see those little holes poking through? I've hit this little baby pan randomly throughout the product. I think you can see those little holes poking through, and I love it. It's so cute. I love seeing those little holes poking through like little stars in the sky at night. This is lasting so much longer than I imagined. After I repressed it, I thought it's gonna be gone like that. It's gonna be super powdery and I'm gonna fly through it, but nope. I still feel like there is at least 2 months worth of product in here, if not more. I have been trying to give a little bit more love to the Bare Minerals Warmth product that I have in my Let's Get Loose project, because that's the other bronzer I'm supposed to be working on, but I still reach for this like 3/4 of the time. This is my main go-to bronzer. It's just convenient, and ultimately I want this gone. I want to finish this off. It takes up a lot of space on my bathroom counter. This little bad boy holds up a lot of real estate. So yeah, I would just like to finish it off and move it out, but yeah, those little dots are so cute. And it's encouraging. It is encouraging to see the pan because it's going slow. I need a little encouragement with this product. For the letter S, I have my Starlight Butter Bronzer Glazed In Eye Gloss. I'm wearing this today for the first time like in a month. I haven't used this much at all. And so, yeah, I don't have much to show for you. Even if I was using it every day, I probably wouldn't have much to show for you. This is a product that did dry out on me, and so I have to like reactivate it with a drop of water. It works great, but yeah, it's gonna take a while before I can show any progress. It's going to take a lot of uses. I do enjoy this very much. It's still worth it to me to go through the hassle of like rehydrating it every time I use it, but I've just been reaching for other eyeshadows over this one for whatever reason, and so that's what happened with that. For the letter T, I have another almost empty. This is so exciting. This is my Tea Tree Oil Foot Soak. I am one pedicure or one foot soak and pedicure away from this being gone. This is less than one, I don't want to say serving like I'm going to eat it, but less than one serving dosage. I don't know what the word is. This is less than one foot soak in here. And I am saving it for the next time I give myself a pedicure, which is going to be very soon. I'm just about due. Ron and I both did a foot soak in the past month. And you guys, as happy as I am to finally be finishing off this product, I do think there's going to be a chance that I'm going to be repurchasing this down the road for Ron because he just loves this stuff. He loves soaking his feet with this. And that poor kid. He deserves a foot soak if he likes it that much. I don't like it. It's just like something I'm doing to use it up, but he really likes it. I've had this for like a decade. I've had this for like 10 years, and I never used it even once until I put it in this project. So yeah, I just want it gone, but yeah, Ron really likes soaking his feet. He loves it. So we'll see what happens with that, but this will be an empty by next month. I am sure. I am just about due for a pedicure. Okay, for the letter U, I have my double-ended eyeliner from Ulta Beauty. One side is called Deep Brown and the other side is called Chocolate, but honestly, they both look exactly the same. I can't really tell a difference between the two. It's a nice soft pencil. Doesn't really stay in the waterline too well, but it works great on the upper lid, and I even sometimes smudge it like under my waterline, like on my actual lower lash line, because it's not that dark. I don't feel like it gives me like a weird 80s eyeliner vibe. I feel like it is still a wearable eyeliner look for 2022, but I do have a slight amount of progress that I was able to make. Right here, I made a new line. It's going very slowly. I don't reach for this that often, but again, like the black eyeliner, I have been reaching for it more since I stopped working on Max Tilo because that one was taking up all of my time. For the letter V, I have my body butter from the Body Shop in Vineyard Peach. I love this very much. I don't think I used it at all in the last month. I don't remember using it. Maybe I did. I will throw up a comparison photo and we'll see, but I don't think I used this at all in the past month. But maybe I did at the beginning of the month. I'm very happy with my progress on this, and I'm pretty confident that I will be able to finish it off by the end of the year, which is the ultimate goal. But yeah, we're not in the months where I really feel like slathering myself in something that's called body butter. I can barely stand the way I feel when I get out of the shower without anything on my body. It's hot. It's getting hot. We haven't had crazy humidity here. The humidity has been pretty tolerable, and I've really been enjoying it. It's been great. We've had a couple days in like the mid to high 90s, and it didn't seem that hot because we didn't have the humidity. But it's coming, guys. The humidity's coming one way or the other. We've had storms rolling through tonight, and I'm worried that tomorrow when I wake up, I'm not going to be able to breathe, because when the humidity gets really high, it feels like you're trying to breathe underwater. And we do have the air conditioning on, but when you walk out the door, you're like, you can't breathe. I'm sure there's drawbacks to living in a climate with low humidity, but at this time of year when it's this humid, I don't know what those drawbacks are. It just sounds like heaven. Is it raining out now? Oh yeah, I think it started raining. For the letter W, I have my Neutrogena color stick in Sweet Watermelon. Yes, Sweet Watermelon. And I was able to make a new mark for this month. It shrunk down just a smidge. This is where we're at. I still got a lot of pencil to go. I don't know if I could finish this by the end of the year. I mean, if I know my track record well enough, I would say it's unlikely, but I'm gonna keep working at it and see how much progress I can make with it. But right there is my little newest mark on that one. Okay, NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk is still going strong, but it's getting super tiny. It's almost due for another sharpening. I don't know how much product is left in here. I don't know when I'm not going to be able to sharpen it anymore, but it's still going strong. I made good progress over the past month again. I'm right about there. So yeah, any day now. I'm just going to keep working on it. We'll see what happens. For the letter Y, I have my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Peach Satin. I have been using this pretty much every single day. I don't know if I expanded the pan over the past month at all. I feel like when I reach for this product, I'm reaching more like right here where the product has kind of built itself up a bit. But maybe I expanded the pan a little. We'll see. I enjoy the shade very much. I like it a lot. This is a really good product. I can't believe that I've been working on this so long and there's still so much product left. These Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes give you about 3 years worth of blush. And these are tiny. And my final product, still rolling over and going strong in this project, is my Laura Mercier Highlight in 01. I have the original packaging with a little bit of product left in it, plus I have this container holding a crushed up version of the rest of this product after it broke off. First of all, I haven't touched this part at all. There's been no change whatsoever. There's still a layer of product on there that I will get to eventually. What I have been reaching for is this depotted crushed container, and I don't know if I've made any big progress or not, but I do reach for this a ton. I do have an eyeshadow in my Pan Net palette that I sometimes reach for as a face highlight, and for whatever reason, every once in a while, I just forget to put on highlight. Like, I will be going through my day and all of a sudden I'm like, did I put on highlight? I don't think I did. And I check in the mirror and I'm like, nope, I do not have highlight on. But most of the time, I usually have this on. And yeah, we'll see if I can get through it this year. I'm really hopeful. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I still have a long way to go. So that is everything that I'm working on still in this project. For next month, I'm kind of looking at 2 empties that I think I could say are for sure. I shouldn't say that, but I feel like I will definitely have these as empties, my foundation and my foot soak. Anything beyond that will be a total bonus. I do think there are 3 or 4 products that I just showed you that are really close to being done, but might take a little over a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. But these products are gonna start getting used up really quickly, and that is so very exciting. I'm having a lot of fun with this project again. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited to have all these empties coming through. So that is everything for this project. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.